What's up, guys? So today we're going over the top 5 neighborhoods in Jacksonville, Florida, and we're getting after it right now. All right, so the number 1 neighborhood, should I do it number 1 or go with number 5? Let's go with number 5 first. All right, let's go up the list. So you get number 1 at the end. All right. All right, so number 5 actually is Mandarin. I'm sure most of you have heard of Mandarin. If you've looked at all into Jacksonville, most of you have heard of Mandarin. A lot of people really like Mandarin, okay? There's very good schools in Mandarin. It's safe. So Mandarin is south of Jacksonville. All right. I don't know why I just put it down like it's in the center of the earth. Anyway, it's south of Jacksonville. We're going to bring up the map here for you and show you where exactly it's at. But it's south of Jacksonville, and depending on where you're getting stationed, okay? So if you're getting stationed on Mayport, it's probably about 30 to 40 minutes away. If you're getting stationed in Nas Jax, it's about 20 to 30 minutes away. It's a pretty good middle ground for both bases. So if you are trying to stay here in the Jacksonville area for a while, it might be a really good spot for you. Like I said, it has really good schools and it is very safe. And then the pricing for homes is not as bad either. So it's around right now. At this, and of course, this is after the big boom of houses, and a lot of people are thinking, well, oh, home prices went up. I'm not paying this much for a house. I've got news for you, okay? They're not going down. They're just going to continue going up. And the reason for that is because the demand has gone up. When corporations bought up a bunch of properties and wanted to then rent them out, guess what happens? That drives people out, and buyers that come in now, it's a supply and demand thing. With the lower amount of inventory, because people were scared of what was going to happen, and then the higher demand, that means the prices are going to go up. And that's why, even with the interest rates having gone up, you really didn't see much of a decrease in price. It didn't decrease as much as it went up, which tells you that it's going to continue to go up, because now we're in a situation where the interest rates are coming down, which means that more people are going to buy. Okay. Now, does that mean that it's a bad time to buy? No, I don't think it's ever a bad time to buy, because you're paying yourself. You're not paying somebody else's mortgage. All right. So if you can afford it and that's what you want to do, hey, like I always say, hit me up. My name's Ed Wheeler. I'm a sailor and I'm a realtor here in Jacksonville. All right. And I'm trying to help you find the best spot you can be in. So if you're whether you're trying to rent or buy, hit me up, call me, text me, email, snail mail. I don't care. Just do it, because I've got your back when pcsing and moving to Jacksonville. Okay. Now, that's Mandarin. Number 4 is Southside. Southside, I absolutely love. I think that Southside is one of those areas that's kind of, people know about it, but then they don't really think about it too much, if that makes sense. There's really good schools. That's actually, matter of fact, that is where the River City Science Academy is. So if you've watched any of my other videos and I've gone over some of the schools, River City Science Academy is in Southside. Okay. And I'm probably going to get slack because somebody from here is going to be like, that's not Southside. Look, I consider Southside all the way from, because if you look it up on the internet, it's going to say Southside is one little tiny area. But Southside Boulevard is way over here. Okay, you've got Southside, the neighborhood, quote unquote, and then you got Southside Boulevard way over here. So Southside has River City Science Academy in it. All right, you're getting a little bit closer to the city, so you could have a little bit more crime in this area. However, it is still safe. The neighborhood that I live in, it's in Southside, right? But it's kind of like in a cut. So like nobody knows it's really there until somebody pulls out of that neighborhood. So nobody ever goes back there. It's awesome. Okay. And then on top of that, it's less expensive. So normally the homes in this neighborhood are average price is around $300 to $350. Are you going to find homes that are more than that? Yes. Are you going to find homes that are less than that? Yes. Generally the ones that are less than that, depending on the size and all that stuff, if it's less than that, generally it's going to be something that needs some work. However, like I said, it depends on the size of the house, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, all that stuff. Okay, so keep that in mind. Like I said, can you find ones more expensive than that? Yes. So it's really up to you. You can find pretty much anything you need in this area. They also, in this area, it's very close to some major roadways, so you can get around easy. Southside has Beach Boulevard like running right through it. So Beach Boulevard goes straight across all the way to the beach. Okay, so it's very easy to get to the beach. So that's Southside. Number 3 is Jax Beach. So Jax Beach is where all the beaches are. All right. So some people consider Jax Beach literally just Jacksonville Beach. If you want to talk about the whole area, because that whole area kind of fits together, it's very, very good. It's very nice. It's blah, 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 you know, all the stuff. You've got Neptune Beach, Jax Beach, Atlantic Beach. Okay. All of them are literally right next to each other in a row. I said Jax Beach, but let's go over all of them. Okay. Because they're all pretty much the same. Very good schools. Very safe. The downside is going to be that it's going to be more touristy, right? It's the beach. It's going to be more touristy. The other downside, it's more expensive. Okay? If you're right on the beach, imagine how much you're going to pay for a home. Okay? Would I love to have one? Of course. But at an average of around 430 to 500,000, I'm not buying one. If that makes sense to everybody. Now, if I made more money, yeah, of course. Can you find $1 million homes? Yes. Can you find homes that are 300,000? Yeah. Good luck. Okay? Because if you find anything that's lower, it probably needs some work. Okay? Now, as far as walkability, you're on the beach. So yeah, it's walkable. Is it scenic? Yes, it's very scenic. You're on the beach. I don't think I have to explain too much of why it's one of the top rated neighborhoods in Jacksonville. Okay. Number two neighborhood is called Avondale. Avondale is on the southeast side-ish, more south of Jacksonville. It's like right above Nas Jax. Okay. The schools are good. It's very close to downtown, so you can get around. You can go see some football games. You can go to the hockey games. You're about, I think it's between like 8 and 15 minutes to get to Nas Jax. So very, very close. You don't have to cross a bridge or anything like that to get to work. It is more expensive, and I think the reason for that is because there's a lot of people that want to live downtown, right? This kind of goes the same way for any city. They want to be close to jobs. They want to, some people really like the hustle and bustle. It is right on the water as well, so that's going to drive up the price too. So the average home there is around 400,000. It's very safe. I believe the schools are rated A. So go on niche.com and it'll tell you the schools in the area, and I believe it's an A. So, like I said, it is more expensive. And so if you're on a VA loan, kind of budget, enlisted budget, it might not be the best place for you. Shameless plug again, man, I do these all the time. Down in the description, there's going to be a link to a VA loan masterclass. Please get in there. I guarantee you're going to learn something new. We're going to go over when you can use it, how you can use it, do you need a down payment, what you can use it for, how many times can you use it. I mean, everything. We're going to lay it all out for you. Okay? So go down, sign up for it, and get in there. I'll see you in there as well. We can talk more about it. Okay? Now, number one neighborhood is Deer Creek. Okay? So Deer Creek is east of Mandarin. All right? So in Deer Creek, it's kind of small section, and but like all the other ones, the schools are great, and it's safe. There's low crime. It is a little bit more expensive than, say, Southside, but it's less expensive than some of the other areas I actually just talked about. So this one is generally the average home price is around $375. But then again, when we're, man, I should have prefaced this. We're talking about homes that are around 1,700 square feet, 3-bed, 2-bath, or 4-bed, 2-bath, stuff like that. This is more family size homes. Okay, so you can find things that are lower priced than that, but it's also a great little community right there. You got a bunch of parks. You have you're relatively close to different things. You're relatively close to Mayport and relatively close to Nas Jax. So those are the top 5 neighborhoods for Jacksonville. And as always, my name's Ed Wheeler. I'm a sailor and realtor here in the Jacksonville area. So if you are moving here, you're pcsing here, please give me a call, text, email, snail mail. I don't care what it is. Just hit me up because I got your back when moving here. Okay. And again, get down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and get that link to the VA loan masterclass.